I'm now joined by Sergei Krikalev and Chris Selleberger. Thanks so much for joining me. Easy question, what is GLEX?
Well, the Global Space Exploration Conference will be happening this coming June in St. Petersburg. It's the third of a sequence of global exploration conferences that happen every 3 or 4 years, and it brings together really everybody with an interest in exploration, from leaders of space agencies to captains of industry to academics researching in the area of space exploration, and brings them all together for a few days to exchange ideas, to develop new concepts, to collaborate together and move the space exploration world forward.
And actually what I would add, completely agree with you, and what I would add that this forum is organized by International Astronautical Federation, the same way as this big forum organized. So that's basically continuation of this line of space forums when specialists, scientists, people who are just interested in space are able to come together and share their opinions, their experience. And this forum will, as you said, will happen next June in St. Petersburg, what is also kind of unusual because last time IAF made a conference in Soviet Union at that time, it was in 1973 in Baku. So after a long break, we are going back to Russia and in one of the nicest cities going to do this conference. And actually this conference already open call for paper. So now everyone who is willing to join this conference can send their proposal for paper, and we actually both are working on a committee that is going to select, look through paper and select them for future conference. So we expect that it's going to be very exciting.
What kind of impact do you hope that GLEX will make in the space industry?
Well, in particular, the space exploration industry. We're in a very interesting time internationally in space exploration. There's a lot of new developments over the last couple of years, even the last few months. And so it's a very interesting time to bring together that global space exploration community. And I think if we look at the impact from past conferences, this one will have a substantial impact as well on the community as we develop plans to work together on new missions and new opportunities.
And also my opinion that it will make impact not only on industry, it's also going to have impact on scientific community, because every time we move somewhere forward, we work together with scientists, with people who on one hand provide capability to move forward. On the other hand, when we move forward, they use this opportunity to have new data, new study, new science. Actually, St. Petersburg is an interesting city from this point of view, because it's not only a cultural capital of Russia, as we said, but it's also have some rocket history behind that. Right in the middle of the city, in Peter and Paul Cathedral Fortress, we have old lab which started their tests with rocket propulsion back in 1920s. So it was very beginning of rocket engineering, and it has pretty interesting history. So I think this conference is going to be interesting from many points of view.
Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.